Good day, pupils. My name is Miss Abuojo, and I'll take us the subject spelling skills. Today's topic is a very interesting one, which is root words. Now, many of these words we speak in English are made up of Latin and Greek words with inflections. Now, some of you will be wondering how and when did you speak in Latin or Greek words? Now, as we go further, you understand better. Now, these inflections are called prefaces and suffixes. Now, what are prefaces and suffixes? Number one, prefaces go in front of a word. For example, they are a group of words or a word that goes in front of another word. Number two, we have the word suffixes. Now, suffixes go behind a word. When they say behind, that is at the end of a word. So we add them at the end of another word. And number three, we said prefaces and suffixes are known as affixes. Now, when you hear the word affixes, what comes to your mind? Now, just remember there are what? Prefaces and suffixes. And we say prefaces go in front of a word. They are a group of letters or words in front of another word, or suffixes and suffixes. They are also a group of letters or word that goes behind another word. What is root word? Now, root word is a word without a prefix or suffix. Root word is a word without a prefix or a suffix. Now, a root word does not have a prefix attached to it or a suffix attached to it. They stand on their own. We say other words are formed from the root word. A root word can stand on its own as a complete word. That is to say, a root word can also give meaning. There are words that can stand on their words on their own. The prefixes and the suffixes are not added to the word root word. Now, prefaces and suffixes meaning. Remember, our prefaces, we state they are a group of letters and words added at the beginning of a word, while suffixes are a group of letters and words added at the end of a word. Now, examples of prefaces and their meaning. Number one, we have the word on, that is UN, on, which means not. On, which means not. We have word like undo, that is not what? Not to do. Now, number two, we have the word pre, which means before. Pre means what? Before. That's prehistoric, things that has happened before now. Number three, we have the word ex. Ex means former or out of. Former or out of. We have the word exclude, that is out of place. Then we have number four, which means again. We have words like rearrange, doing it all over again. Then we have number five, we have the word IRA, which means not. For that, we have words like irregular, something that is not necessary. Now we have number six as sub, which means under. We have words like submerge, that is submerged. Submarine are always under the water. Then number seven, we have words like try. Try means what? Tree. We have words like tricycle, like your keke napep having just 3 tires. Now number eight, we have the word this. Opposite or not. It means opposite of or not. We have words like disobey, where you don't do what you're asked to do. Then number nine, we have the word semi. Semi means half. We have words like semi-cycle, the half of a word, cycle. Now we have a note here which says prefaces usually change the meaning of a word. So when we have prefaces attached to a word, it changes the meaning of that particular word. Now, examples of suffixes and their meaning. Now we have words like number one, shone, the TION, shone. We have words like nation, which means state of what? Being, nation. Number two, you have words like ly, We have ly, which means quality, quality, and we have words like friendly, friendly. We have word number 3 is en, to become. Now we have word like given or taken. Now for number 4 we have what ism, some to believe in. It means to believe. We have words like racism. We have words like cultism. Now we have number 5 ness, state of living. We have words like happiness, happiness. And number 6 full, that is full of, to be full of something. We have words like beautiful, beautiful. And number 7 we have meant, which means condition. Then we have words like judgment, judgment, commandment. Number 8 we have the fy, which means make or become, to make or become. And we have words like simplify, words like classify. Now let's come to our note. Our note says suffixes does not change the meaning of a word. Instead, it adds more specification, that it gives more information about the word it's being attached to. For example, we have the word tall. Now when er is added to the word tall, it becomes taller. Now that tells you how tall that particular person is. Now, so our summary for today. Number 1, we have root words are words without a preface or suffix. Now, if you remember vividly from the start, I told you root words does not have a prefix attached to them, a prefix attached to them, or a suffix attached to them. They are words that stand on their own, and they also give words meaning. Prefixes go in front of a word. Prefixes go in front. Prefixes go in front of a word. Prefixes go in front of a word. You should take note of that. Prefixes are always attached. They are always added at the front of the word, while suffixes go behind, that is at the end of the word. You shouldn't mix the both of them. Now the prefixes are added at the front of the word, while the suffixes go behind a word. Our activity for today, activity 1, it says give words with the following prefixes. Give words with the following prefixes. You can list maybe 4, 3, 5 words. Now we have number 1 as this. We need words with the prefixes this. Like you have words like disobey. You have other words, so many words with the prefixes this. Then number 2 you have the re. Number 3 on. Number 4 miss. And number 5 by. Activity 2. You are to add the following suffixes: ness, ly, ify, full, and meant to these root words. Now, all you need to do is to add the correct suffixes to the root words. So we have kind, agree, simply, care, and sad. Kind, agree, simply, care, and sad. Thank you very much. As you join me next time for another interesting topic. Stay safe.